Legislative Update by Erin McConnell. A shoulder-length thumbnail photo of Erin McConnell accompanies her legislative update. The photo reveals Erin as a younger-looking lady with light-colored hair, a pronounced smile, and wearing the same button-down shirt worn by other BVA headquarters staff members in the small photos accompanying their written columns. The background of the photo consists of a wooden pillar. In a color photo, the shirts would be blue with the red and blue BVA logo and name appearing on the left breast. In the black and white print version of the bulletin, the shirts become a dark gray, but the logo is still clearly visible. There is no photo caption. The text of Erin's update begins as follows. During the first session of the 117th Congress, BVA will be focusing on 10 legislative priorities, which we emphasized in our recent congressional testimony on March 3. One of the most exciting items BVA will be requesting is that the VA auto grant for service-connected blinded veterans be 100% renewable and have a renewal period of every 10 years. VA currently operates 154 medical centers and an additional 850 community-based outpatient clinics, CBOCs, located in rural areas. Regrettably, access to health care for rural blinded veterans remains an issue, particularly as these veterans age, as their disability worsens, or as they lose their family caregivers. Transportation has become one of the most pressing issues for rural blinded veterans. Our government relations team recognizes the evolving needs of the growing blinded veteran community. As such, we will be working to ensure that VA implement caregiver benefits for catastrophically blinded disabled veterans by modifying the eligibility criteria regarding activities of daily living. With these modifications, it is our hope that caregivers for blinded veterans are recognized for their efforts and support. BVA is also working with Congress to have VA recognize all war eras simultaneously by October 1. Additionally, BVA is working diligently with VA to obtain clarification regarding the legal definition and interpretation of the following to qualify for the Program of Comprehensive Assistance for Family Caregivers, PCAFC, under 38 CFR 71.20A3. The program requires the need for supervision, protection, or instruction in order for the individual to maintain personal safety on a daily basis. Currently, this ambiguous statement causes much confusion, likely to result in hundreds, if not thousands, of claims and appeals entering the system. BVA applauds the bipartisan support women veterans issues received in the 116th Congress and looks forward to that continued support in the 117th. The passage of the Deborah Sampson Act was a great victory for women veterans in the fight for equality of medical care and other VA services and benefits. A new addition to BVA's priorities this year is a request to enact adequate protections for guide dogs and service dogs on federal properties. These protections are to ensure the safety of the animals as well as their veteran handlers. Guide and service dogs are critical to blind, visually impaired, and other disabled veterans working toward regaining lost independence. They assist blind or disabled veterans with mobility, retrieving objects, balance, and several other vital tasks. Training guide and service dogs to perform their duties cost upwards of $50,000 and can take up to 2 years to complete. Many prospective guide and service dogs do not complete the training, making successful guide and service dogs, approximately 1 in 10, incredibly valuable. Since 2016, there has been an 84% spike in reported support animal incidents, which include urination, defecation, and biting. This additional threat to both veteran and service animal poses health and financial risks as the costly, lengthy, and rigorous training that the animals undergo becomes less apparent to the uninformed public, which perceives as the same the rigorously trained service animal and the poorly trained support animal. But this is a condensed listing and description of the 10 legislative priorities. For a more complete and comprehensive list, please visit bva.org.